Alright folks, as promised, here we go. Section 6. Fifth knot. Dawn. Villager's house. Bedroom. Father. I'm not even trying. What the hell is that? Only one left. Then the automatic gate will open. Wonderful. He has already begun to descend within the best depths of your mind. Well done, Whately. Soon, very soon now, only one left. What the heck was that? Morning, Villager's house, Salem, day 6. I see. That would be quite the liar indeed. I appreciate your show of trust in sharing this with me, but frankly, what you're saying is preposterous. Can't trust what we perceive within this space. Reality itself is being distorted. This discussion is over. I feel crazy with every word I listen to from you. If this is your way of rehearsing for one of your plays, then leave me out of it. You're telling me the year in the outside world is 2019? That everything here in Salem is artificial? I suppose the Harvard Divinity School where I teach, the soldiers I brought back, and even Boss itself don't exist either. Ridiculous. I never heard of anything so completely absurd in all my life. What are all the monsters? That can't be normal. That can't be normal. I admit that things have happened here that seem to defy explanation, and yes, there are the monsters. But those are only oddities when viewed within the lens of British common sense. This is a pious land, so nobody talks about this. Indeed, we'll simply try to put it out of their minds. But the fact is, there's not just one single god in our world. Everyone knows that. I have lived among people of different countries in order to study these other gods. I also know that Indians have here worshipped their own strange and suspicious gods. I see a statue of a grotesque obese goddess that was worshipped by a dark cult during the Qing dynasty. There are dreadful beings in ancient civilizations, this mysterious new world, and tombs buried under desert sand. Horrible, unspeakable things that exist in the vastness of the cosmos, to whom humanity is so insignificant as to be beneath even their consideration. Slaughter, you hail from the Orient, if I'm not mistaken. Perhaps you have heard of this esoteric religion that worships the dragon god that dwells in a seabed palace. You mean Ao Guang, the Dragon King of the EC? No, let me do that the way that Neza. You mean Ao Guang, the Dragon King of the EC? Not that tough. Aha! Talk about the great sea beast, the Seti. They've got great toxin, but you can't get it anywhere now that they're all petrified. But I wouldn't give for another batch. Would you two shut up for a moment? I'm used to hearing criticism from my fellow academics, and I do not mind if you think me a liar. But I won't have you filling Abigail's innocent mind with nonsense and madness. It's time you learn the difference between fantasy and reality. Where are Abby's parents' graves? What's with this all of a sudden? That's right. And there's the ghouls, too. I've been wondering about the Williams resting place as well. Mr. Carter, I checked the town graveyard. Neither your sister nor her husband were buried there. Happy didn't say anything about them either. That's because they don't have graves. Their bodies were never found, I'm afraid. I heard that sometimes something belonging to the deceased is buried in their stead if a body cannot be recovered. But you didn't do that either. Abigail seems to think that her parents were eaten by cannibals. What? Native Americans never treat the dead like that. I've never seen evidence of that either, but this is the new world. Anything may happen here. Even now, my niece has nightmares about it. Lost corpses? Ghouls? Who was the last one to see them alive? Abigail herself. Thank goodness she survived the attack. What a horrible tragedy. Yes, it is. I still haven't begun to understand why my niece deserves such horror in her life. Man, oh man, I've never seen such a thick fog before. I even managed to soak through my cloak. Hey, Ringmaster, can I talk to you for a sec? You mean outside? Maud Hottie has been scouting things out here, and she just sent us a message. There's been more hangings, one last night and one before dawn today. What do they execute? The instigators of last night's riot, apparently. Word has it they were an unpleasant bunch who were always going around fanning the flames of unrest. Or at least, that's the official story now. They say these guys are sending ghosts after them, that they've been possessed by the devil and that they intentionally instigated the riot last night. But really, they're just using this as an opportunity to get rid of people they never liked, or ones they're fighting with over property rights and such. Sounds like the witch trials to me. And not only that, those sailors who met at the harbor were among the condemned. They say they killed the tavern just to get out of there paying their tab. They helped us out a lot. You said it. They were good guys. They didn't deserve this. This is bad. I can't tell you what's real and what's fake anymore. If this is all part of our forced incarnation, maybe I've got no choice but to die too, like the Queen of Sheba did. Don't even joke about that. Yeah, sorry about that. I've been debating whether I should tell you this, but Maud Hottie just assassinating Carter as a possible way out of this mess. For my part, I kept saying we need to do something about Hopkins ASAP. But Maud Hottie's apparently much more worried about Carter. What did the Queen of Sheba think? Don't know. She refused to comment. Why is that? Oh, shows the other one. Did she at least give a reason? Nope, she wouldn't say anything. Or that I don't think she could say anything. Think about it. She can see what's going to happen in the future. Maud Hottie confirmed as much. But, even though she knew about the demon god pillar, she still couldn't use that to her advantage here in Salem. Her role as titular may have limited what she can do, but she still should have been able to do something. We know she exerts a lot of influence, but just by existing. Maybe that was the trap all along. I mean, if she was really a threat to the demon god pillar, it wouldn't have given her a role at all. So what I'm getting at here is, this is a heretical land, filled with blasphemies and apostates. A place where even attempting to help only makes things worse, more twisted. A land forsaken by God, where prayers just tumble out into an empty abyss. A heretical land? Yep. Even the best of intentions backfire here. All they seem to get you is a noose around your neck. How can I be sure? How can I be so sure, you ask? Well, it's not like I firmly belong to any one part of history. As a servant, I'm basically just an actor with a personality made up of a bunch of different parts. But thanks to that, it's easier for me to step back and see the big picture than it is for pretty much anyone else. Than it is for pretty much anyone else. I'm still kind of guessing here, but I think if we end up losing our cool and resorting to violence to try and get this mess sorted out quickly, the foundation propping up this fiction might crumble. It could wreck the whole plot, I guess. I think the more crimes we rack up, the more power it might give the pillar. And if that's how it is, all we can do is go along with whatever he's got in mind for us. While we try to figure out how to outsmart him. So we should fight fiction with performance? Huh? Yeah, I guess you could put it that way. I don't want to give the writers too much credit for putting this all together. But that might not be a bad way to go about it. Senpai, is Abby with you? The rabbit Robin caught for us wasn't it? The rabbit Robin caught for us wasn't in his cage. I think it must have gotten out. I've still got to drain the blood before we can eat it. Oh, whoops. I know this has been going on for this long. Anyway, I didn't see anything here. Maybe the rabbit tunneled out. Robin, you are slacking. On lookout. Fog is so thick today I can't help but worry. I have to hurry to our secret place and remember the spell Lavinia taught me. Please, settle down. I can't do this without you. Is she gonna sacrifice a rabbit? Oh, thank goodness, the monsters haven't been here. 2, 4, 6. Good, the stones we used for 6-sided star, just like we left them. Okay, I've got a silver knife, rope for binding, and here it is, my precious book of Ava. It's all muddy from that storm. Soot Typhon, Soot Typhon. Thou art a sinner, thou art the sixth knot. In this fertile land across the sea, the harvest we seek is our greatest pleasure. Up! Hear our prayers. Yeah, she sacrificed a freaking rabbit. Thou art a sinner, thou art the sixth knot. Our Father who art in heaven, let me speak thy name. Free the people of Salem of their sins. Save the sinners who have lost their way. Please, I beg you, please save this village. Please make us a living that can smile and laugh, and the travelers can find solace. And one day, I hope you relieve us of our suffering. But for suffering should still continue, please take me away from here. I don't care where I go, as long as it isn't here. Please, God. Don't move. Do not dare try to conceal the evidence of your guilt, not least that bloody knife. Abigail Williams, you are under arrest. No, please, you have the wrong idea. Abby, so it really is you. Sanson? Not you too. How did you find me? This is our secret place. Nobody else knew about it. Your Honor, Judge Hopkins, please let me handle this. This is no satanic ritual. This is the child's poor way of playing house. It requires no more than a harsh admonition. Out of the question. Move aside, Sanson. Please, Your Honor. This girl has knowledge acquired from Tituba, and she is holding the book of heresy for all to see. I do not choose who the devil may possess. Indeed, he may possess anyone at all. She can make her excuses from a prison cell. I will question her, however I must until she confesses her vile sins, no matter how long it takes. And I alone shall determine whether or not she is a witch. His Honor hasn't slept for all the past few days. Just yesterday he was up all night with some sort of horrible instrument. It's okay, Abigail, just stay calm. I promise I won't let them take you away. No, stay back. Don't come near me. She just pointed her knife at His Honor. Restrain her. What was that? My knife. Hopkins. You're the wait. Ooh. Oh, Hawkins is dead. Hawkins. Oh, she slaughtered him. You killed my grandfather. You killed him. Get her on you. She bit me. It hurts, doesn't it? This is the same rope that broke grandfather's neck. Damn it, how can she be this strong? Hear me now, our Father who art in heaven. I offer up this wicked man's life in sacrifice. I am not going to try and pronounce that. Or that. Or that. Yeah, I'm just going to let you read this stuff. His aorta has been severed. There's nothing more we can do for him. This is horrendous. I can't believe a child could do such a thing. Believe me, dude, you never know what can happen when a kid is to a kid who's lost their family. It's a devil, cursed witch. Throw down your knife, or I'll shoot. Lavinia, don't come near me. You'll get blood in your hair. I don't care about. I told you, remember? I'm leaving Salem. I don't care what happens to this village. I hope all sinners get what they deserve. Alright, witch, you're coming with us. If you refuse, I'll open fire. I'm not refusing. If you want to shoot me, then shoot me right here, right now. If Aqua's life isn't enough, then finish the ritual with mine. No, don't. Lavinia, run. Get out of here. Get away from this cursed land. I'm the one who taught Abigail the ritual of descent. This is all my fault. So go ahead. Kill me. Lavinia. Damn it. Help us, Sanson. You're there. Get his honor's butt. What are you doing, Sanson? I'm sorry. Huh? Sanson, are you turning traitor on us? Yes, I am. Run away, Lavinia. It's not too late. You really are an idiot. Hmm? I found her, Master. It's Abby and Sanson? Geez, what a mess. Indeed. Bloodshed, fainting, untold death. The smell of blood is overwhelming. Wait, over there on the ground, is that Hopkins? What happened here? Lavinia, where are you going? That's it. Run away, Lavinia. Are you okay, Abby? There's blood on you. You're not hurt, are you? You look pale and you're burning up with a fever. Hold on, we'll get you back home. Stand by. Please give me a hand. Abby's in bad shape. Get back here, Waitley. Sanson, go after her. No. I did this. What are you saying? I killed his honor. I stabbed Matthew Hopkins with this knife. That's essentially what happened. Huh? Sanson? Huh. So Sanson's taking the blame. Mosh, how is Abby? She welcome had some fruit and porridge not too long ago. She still has a bad fever that's making her groggy, but I think she'll be okay once she gets some rest. I see. That is a relief. Thank you for nursing her. Very well. I'll return to my lookout. I'm the one I should be thanking you, Daza. I really appreciate her keeping watch until Robin gets back from the Queen of Sheba's safe house. All thanks to my special porridge, right? It's true. I had no idea you were such a good cook. You completely changed how I thought about porridge. It's right there with the other staples for me now. Hehe, usually one dose of my wonder remedy would be enough to cure her. But I'm betting Abby's fever isn't something mere medicine can fix. By the way, Mosh, I haven't seen Carter anywhere. Do you have any idea where he went? The village judge summoned him to the town hall. We have to do something with jurors. He said he would be back fairly late and asked us to look after Abby in the meantime. I see. That works out well for me. I'm going to borrow the kitchen again. Don't let anyone in there till morning. Got it. Got a couple of dogs running around here. Alright, Abby. Have a good night. Get plenty of rest, okay? We'll be in the next room if you need anything. Mr. Carter should be back soon, too. Mosh, his ringmaster, could you stay with me? Is there something we can get for you? No, it's not that. It's just, I hope Lavinia's okay. And then there's Sanson. He didn't do anything wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is all my... It's okay. We'll take care of it. Okay, I'm going to put out the lamp now. Oh, wait, please. What is it? I have a favor to ask. I'd really like it if you told me where you're from about Chaldea. What would you like to know? Abby, so I understand how you feel. But we have to discuss what we're going to do now that Sanson has been arrested. I can't imagine what Mr. Carter was thinking, leaving Abby on her own like this. You can get some rest, Mosh. I'll be okay. But then there'd be no point. If you're staying, I'm staying too. Is Chaldea very far away? What's it like? Is it a town? A castle? A theater? It's all those things. Well, I don't think I'll go that far. Caldea's looking very tall, very cold, and snowing out. It's also where I was born. Yep, it's actually an observatory. Observatory? Wow. That means you were born right next to the stars, Mosh. That sounds wonderful. I wonder if you can see the comet I was born under from Chaldea. So you already know what an observatory is. Livia taught me about them. She calls them celestial bodies, and she told me all about them and the constellations they form. Which is why I know that the Earth is round and that Mars only looks like it goes across the sky. I just wish there was more I could have taught her too. All I ever taught her were things about whales. Whales? I know whales came near Salem's waters. They do. I love to look out over the horizon from the hill in the common. If you're lucky, you can see whales spraying up water from there. And if you're really lucky, you can see them jump out of the water and make a huge splash. Lavinia was so surprised the first time she saw that. The whales always come in summer. It won't be much longer now. Gosh, do you know where my friend is? Your friend? You mean the stuffed animal? Yes, that's it. I think I can go to sleep now. Your teddy bear is very cute. Does he have a name? This is Hugo, and he has a twin brother named Migo. Uncle gave them to me when I was little. They're my best friends. A dog once tore him up, but Titchum managed to sew them back together. So where's Migo? I gave Migo to Lavinia, but I guess I shouldn't have. Someone from the family took him and threw him away. It's one of the few gifts that my Lavinia ever accepted, too. We even thought up their names together. Now I see. That dirty rag Lavinia tried to hide from was actually a teddy bear. Well, we probably shouldn't tell Abby that since she never mentioned it. Did you notice that too, Senpai? I think Lavinia loves Migo just like you love Hugo. You think? I hope so. Is there anyone in Calais who loves stuffed animals too? Do other people tease them and call them a baby? Why don't we go there together and find out? Huh? Senpai, what do you mean by that? We'll do a little improv. Improv? You mean right now? You want to play just for me? Wow, I would love that. But I can't. I'm sorry, but I can never go to Chaldea. In that case, you can come along in your place. I like that. But please try to keep it short, Senpai. We really do have to rest up soon. Abby, please stay in bed while you watch. You mustn't get too excited. Okay, I'm going to borrow Hugo for just a bit. Here you go. Have fun, Hugo. I know I can be naughty. I know I can be naughty at times. Naughty sometimes, but Hugo's always good. Of course, there are people in Calais who also love stuffed animals. You might know it by looking at her, but even Media loves playing with dolls. Oh, really? Media is so beautiful, but she always seemed like there's an invisible wall around her. Everyone in Calais has their own things they care about deeply. Abby, you can be kind of willful, can't you? Is that you, Hugo? It's true, I'm sorry. You're also very curious, aren't you, Abby? Yes, I suppose I am. I've seen that for myself. It can really be a handful sometimes. What else do people does Calais have besides actors? All sorts, all around the world. It's amazing. Does that include people from Zipang? Oh yes, there are a fair number of them, including Senpai herself. That sounds so wonderful. There are also inventors, detectives, writers, musicians, bomb lovers. Wait, who's a bomb lover in the team? Ah. Who's the bomb lover of the team? Don't know. Bombs? Hurry, Hugo, get out of there. Ah, help me. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Mosh, are you actually the normal one? I stand up for being normal. You think? I'll have you know, there are things I care about just as much as anyone else. As for the Bombler, he's a clown who loves dark humor and practical jokes. Clown who loves... I gotta look that up. Be careful around him, Hugo. Wow, you even have a clown there? You must look like a royal jester. I've read that even though they look like fools, you actually have to be very clever to be one. Hugo, why don't we try going to some other rooms? Hopefully one that's peaceful and quiet. In that case, what about the kitchen? Haha, oh Hugo. I have no idea what that was. Well, the kitchen, well, that's pretty much Emiya's area, so... Why did Sanson do that? I can totally tell it's you, Mephi. Me? I am... UMA, a human moth. Known appropriately as the Mothman. Moth. Give it up, Mephi. Okay. It's me, Mephi. How'd you get here without ray shifting? Let's just say the opportunity presented itself. After all, visiting hellscapes is a little hobby of mine. It's very easy too, unlike heaven. The doors to hellscapes are always wide open. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. My, the creators really did an excellent job here. I took a quick gander around this place, and I must say it's a fine hellscape indeed, with lots of thoughtful touches. We haven't even found the demon god pillar, though. What's this? I'd like you to just be so discouraged. I can see you have at least an idea of where it is. However, I can't imagine demon cobbler would be able to create a hellscape like this. Are you sure? Why, of course I am. Have I ever lied to you before? A hellscape is nothing if not a land forsaken by God. You know, a land of heresy and such. But you can't have heresy without deity. You can't have a deity without humanity. Gods give form wherever humans see them, whether that be a disaster, a miracle, or evanescence itself. But if a true God has no need for humans at all, it would be a wholly alien sort of thing, in every meaningful sense. It would be something that couldn't possibly be contained in this little blue ball of ours. At least that's what I think. I think, therefore, I'm Mephi. The hell is that all about? By the by, you may want to know what time it is really picking up speed around in here. Even the precious Sabbath is being neglected. Do you know what today's date is? Actually, the evening of April 29th. Do you know what this means? Do you? It means that tomorrow's Walpurgisnacht. The night witches hold a mad and frenzied banquet. A feast of surprise and excitement. I can't wait. Incidentally, that's it for me in our little story. I hope you'll forgive my absence, Mage of Chaldea. Senpai? Senpai, the Nanza told me you were to please wrap up your walk. I have to agree with her. I know you don't have a lot of room to sleep, but where'd he go? I understand you're worried, but Sanson chose you to go to jail. But you need your rest. Even the servants are exhausted. I just saw Mephi. But Senpai, you stayed out here all by yourself. I thought you were just lost in thought talking to yourself. I think we should go to bed now. You need to rest up while you can. Yeah, good idea. Is something wrong? I can't but notice you're staring at me. I'm glad you're here, Mosh. Not at all, Senpai. We're still just getting started. We may not have found any leads on Demon Cobbler just yet, but it can't hide from us much longer. So let's finish up this mission and make Da Vinci and Geronimo proud of us. You said that Demon Cobbler is going down. That's right. Can't believe it's already been 6 nights. Okay. Well, now there's another quartz here. Okay, it's a question mark, so I don't know how much. I don't know what's going on, so I'll find out when I get when I take a look at it. But, however, until next time, this is Lone Jazz saying thank you all for watching. Take care of yourselves. Holy crap, that was a long one.